Hope you all slept well last night. I bought an overnight hold of NBRV last night on news. When I first saw the news, it made a quick spike from 65 cents to $1 immediately, and the rest of the pre-market, well, after hours, it just moved barely. So this morning at 4 a.m. when Webull opened up, went from 90 cents up to $1.09 and continued to climb since. So right now it's pulled back because 7 o'clock about to hit in a minute, and they're gonna open up TD Ameritrade. So if you look here right now, you'll see it's just declining. It's pulling back, but it's not a huge pullback on the 15-minute chart. And if you go to the 5-minute chart, you'll see pullback is larger, right? I can sell right now, but not sure yet if I'm going to sell it. Let me go to my chart. So last night I bought 1,600 shares at 90 cents. Overall open price $277. It's pulling back right now. Now I only want from this stock, or my daily gain is $200 a day. That's my goal. So what I'm gonna do is hop out now because I don't care about the extra money. So for a 17-cent gain, because you see here, let me go smaller. I was in 1,600 shares at 90 cents, right? 0.65. See here the pullback. I saw it coming. I didn't want to hold through that, but I couldn't trade my stock until 7 o'clock. So I ended up losing a couple $100 in profit because I couldn't get out of it back here. But it happens sometimes. Now this is a small account, so I could only make 3 trades over 5-day business days until I get it above 25,000 bucks. So sometimes you lose some profit because you can't get out of it, like I did right here. However, green is green. I can't get mad about it. So let me go back to my watch list. So currently right now, I'm watching NBVR. I put it in the group. I'm watching ARC. It looks right here is reversing, which is good. Oh, by the way, let me go backwards. NBRV had news, so the news is right here last night, which it says about developing a biopharmaceutical to distribute to the U.S. You can read into it if you want to, but I'm not really reading into that right now. But I say again, it came out right at 4 o'clock last night. If you look here at the chart here, you'll see. Let me go to the minute chart. Look at the minute chart. If you look here at exactly, hold on y'all, there we go. Back here at exactly 4 p.m. last night, right here, news came out, went from 66 cents up to $1.01 on the first candle, or second candle. What's minute candle? Sorry, the first candle it jumped up. I want to say somewhere around 40%. Let's see. There we go. The first candle is right here. The first jump was 26.8%. Sorry, 26.18% on that first candle. Let me show it again. The bottom is right here, right? The top is right here. Top of this, right? 26.07% or 26.818%. However you choose to measure it. I think a little low, go a little higher. There we go. 26.3, somewhere around that percentage. And that's one bar. That's actually 1 minute. So at 1 minute, you could have made 26%. So say you had 10,000 shares. You're going to go high. And you traded it right when the market hit that 4 o'clock 4 o'clock time frame. right there, 10,000 shares at 66 cents, you would have gained 30 cents per share, right? Well, 24 cents per share. And because of that, with 10,000 shares, that's $2,400. Or go backwards. Say you had, in my case, 1,600, well, I'm saying 2,000 shares. You could have made right there a quick $600 within a minute. So of course it moved second minute, third minute, fourth minute. If you look here, from the first candlestick at after hours trading, where it was a price of 66 cents, it jumped up in 4 minutes. So you see here, 4 green candles, minute candles, a total of 51%, we're gonna call that. So you could have made 50% of your money within 4 minutes market open. I saw it kind of too late. I wasn't really watching the after hours movers, but my phone popped up on my phone. I saw it. I looked at it immediately, and I bought in right here at 90 cents, which is right about there, right when it crossed the previous green candle. If you know by now, I always buy my stocks in when the first green candle that creates a new high. So I don't care if it's a red candle before it, green before it. I usually buy the first green candle that creates a new high. In this case, that's what it did right here. Created a new high. So, and I held it overnight. I could have sold last night, but again, it's my small account, so I'm only allowed 3 trades a day. And last night, I didn't have any trades available because I made one yesterday morning. So I didn't want to buy and sell the same day because wasn't nothing available. So if you look here, could get out right here. However, I held on for a bit overnight, and what turned out is I got a better price to get out at. So why did I buy this again? I saw news, right? Looked at the 180-day 4-hour chart. Look back here on May 29th. I saw the high was 119. Look right here. 119 here, right? It stopped here, also 119. Let me draw a line across it to show you what I'm talking about. So basically, it just touched the previous high. So it banged the previous high. Right there, it tipped it. Right there, almost tipped it, right? So if it passes previous high pre-market, that's my new buy-in point. So if I buy this again pre-market, it's going to be 120 or 121. Now, I usually don't buy stock this cheap. However, when I'm overnight holding some stocks or I see some news pop on it the night before or morning of, I try to buy it at a good price to buy in at. In this case, where I saw the overnight news pop, and I knew the first buy resistance was right here at 92 cents. I bought it at 90 cents, so I was almost there. And I watched for the quick move up, hoping to hit 119, which it did. But I couldn't sell because it's 4 in the morning. And again, you can't sell before 7 a.m. on a NASDAQ and Thinkorswim platform, which is cool. I could get Webull and sell earlier, but at 4 in the morning, I'm not trading stocks at 4 in the morning. But look at the price right here. It's $1.04. I sold my stock at $1 and $1.09? Yeah. So you can see, or $1.07. So it's pulling back pretty good right now. Now, the next high is 156. Well, let me phrase that. 144. So if it passes 120, 121 mark, the next stop point is 154. Then we go from there. So let's look back here on this date. Can you go that far back? Probably not. Probably can go that far back. Let's see. Here we can. So the news was back here, big pop. Let's go here to 619, 620. 619. Here we go. Daily biotech pulse. Sorry. Signs of a patent. Back here, 19th, which explains this move right here, 619. Let's go back here to approximately May 29th. May 29th right here. Look right here. You'll see treatment, more news, more news. So we know now, every time this stock jumps, it jumps on news. If you know about stock trading at all, you also know that the majority of stocks that jump usually is because of news. If I see a stock have a big spike immediately, my first thought is, what's going on with this thing? So I would search immediately Yahoo Finance as well as my platform traded on, like Thinkorswim, for news and see why they move so much that quick. In this case, I saw last night, and you can look back 29th of May, the 12th of 19th of June. Same thing over and over and over. It only moves up news. We also see as well, if it goes bigger, you'll see it pops on news, but it always pull back immediately. See that? It popped back here, jumped to $1.19 19 cents. It pulled back immediately. Same thing here. It popped up, all that red, it pulled back immediately. The current price now is only 99 cents. Remember, it was 119 pre-market at 4 a.m. Since that, it's been a bunch of sellers. Now, you may see a green candle right here popping up, but remember though, I'm in a 180-day 4-hour chart. So what it's saying is, every 4 hours, which is 4, right, 16 hours, every 4 hours is going pretty well. It's moving totally on the uptrend. So, because it's doing that, I already know that I got opportunity to buy again on the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. Let's go back here. 5-day, 15 minutes. You'll see here, it bounced up, moved, constantly went up to the upside, and then it fell. 119, hit the top again, right, the high, and then it pulled back. And here we are now, the bottom of this candle here at $1.99. So it's trying to fight its way off the EMA, which is green line here. No, phrase that. Yeah, it's green line here. It's my EMA. So I like trading EMA. That's my thing. So it's green line here. You see on the uptrend, it up, it pull back, hit it. Up, pull back, hit it. Up, pull back, but blew through it. When it blows through it, be very careful of this green, aka EMA. When it bangs through that stock, it has nothing but drop down to hit. So, I'm sorry, y'all. Next support is 95 cents. After that, next support is 88 cents. So look here, looking pretty weak right now. It's $1.01, $1.02. It's gonna dump. Look at the RSI, it's dumping. Look at the MACD, it's dumping. Look at the volume, red volume candle. You look at it here to the right, the level 3, all kind of sellers over here piling in. Look at level 2. A lot of buyers, not many sellers. Why is that, you think? Is it because news? Is it because they shorten it? What do you think? Let's go to the 5-day, 5-minute chart. You see again here, it's pulling back, all bad. It's pulling back, all bad. Red candles, volume candles, all bad. We have 1, 2, 3 red candles in a row, 5-minute candles, pullbacks. So, next support here is 96 cents. I'll watch it for a minute. Now, if I bought in again, it'd be the first green candle on the 5-minute chart to create a new high. Let's watch it for a minute. I'm not going to trade it. Let me go back here to my charts to watch more than one. Here it is, same candle. 5-day, 5 minutes. And meanwhile, Boxel is making a move. Now, I put in the group Boxel. So, I'm going to go back in there again and reiterate what I said this morning about Boxel. So in the group, I'm saying Boxel just made a move. Sorry, y'all. So the best thing I do in trading stocks is I go into my chart and I use the 4 chart pattern. And that way I can watch at least 4 stocks at one time. Now, I'll only trade one at a time because I don't really trust the volume movement. I want to be able to watch my whole stock, catch all the movements, and not cheat myself in any profit. So I will watch the whole time one stock. Here it is here, Boxel. I put in the group. I'm not going to buy it right now because I'm trading something else. Well, rephrase that. I'm making a video. I noticed also, anytime I make a video and I try to trade during that video, almost any time, not every time, I miss profits. But again, green is green. Look up here at this boxer right here on the right. You'll see here on a 5-minute chart, 5-day, 5-minute, you'll see here the movement, the pullback, right? MACD showing similar. Check this out. Let me draw in my pattern right quick. So top of this candle right here, check, to right here. Check. Let me move it more to the right. All right, let me make it larger. If you look here, you will see this thing in this channel going upwards. So it bounced off that, it's going higher, right? So it's looking pretty good right now. I put in the group, Boxo making a move, and there it is right there. Look at the news right quick. But here's the problem though. There is no news. So why is the stock moving so much with no news? Let's go backwards. Look at a 180-day 4-hour chart. So this thing back here in freaking March was only 20 cents. Since that point, it's had 1 or 2 good spikes. So why all of a sudden now it's hitting this freaking 330, 350 spot? Look over here at my NBRV. Remember I told you earlier was the first 5-minute green candle to make a new high. That's your buy-in point. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in the group as well. NBRV. The first 5-minute candle to create a new high is your buy-in. So I put in the group. Now again, I am not giving anybody, I'm going to say it's my buy-in. I am not giving anybody financial advice. I am not trying to tell you what to do with your own money that you made, that you work hard for. I am not telling you to do what I do. I'm just showing you what I do that helps me out. Look right here. There it is. The first 5-minute candle and make a new high. Watch this. Let's zoom in a little bit. So it crossed that point there at $1.03. Look at the move. Watch what happens here. Remember I said earlier that I wouldn't buy in this stock again until it crossed this $1.19 mark, $1.20 mark. However, if you want quick profits or if you're not being greedy, hop in and get a few cents, hop out of it. So right now you'll be up 3 cents right now if you bought in when it crossed that previous high. Now this is a small stock, so it's only gonna move like 5-10 cents. Remember, if the stock is $1, it moves 5 cents. That's 5% of the stock, which is why I don't trade that often small stocks, because 5% here is only 5 cents. Over here, 350 stock, as it's still moving the channel still. Look at that. Where'd my channel go? I drew my channel over here. Oh, I see why. See my channel? It broke through the channel. Now, right now, it's not a buy for me. I gotta go back up to this channel again. I'll make it smaller. See that channel? It's hovering it. Here we go here, NBRV. The high was, the previous candle was 102.9, 103. It went to $1.05. Right? It's still sitting there. Now, you might say 3 cents, Joe? That ain't a lot of money. So, say you had 1,000 shares. 3 cents, only 30 bucks, right? But it ain't done moving yet. Because look down here at the MACD. It's red, but it ain't showing that bad. Look at the RSI, reversing. There it is, 106 now. Remember, you bought in 102. I put in the group the first green candle to make a new high. That's my buy-in point. Keep an eye on this stock here. It's 106. I mess around down here, but keep an eye on this NBRV right quick. Let me see something. ARC. It popped up to $1.07. Remember, you bought in at 102. See that? You're up 5 cents right now if you bought in. ARC is not doing much of nothing right now. I don't like it. It's reversing, but there's no volume on this thing. MOSY, not a watch. What are you looking at? CT. Wait. What's the stock called again? TCCO or yeah, TCCO. Now me, if I bought this stock here, I'll be holding still right now because the RSI popped up and the MACD reversal. If it was me holding the stock, I'll still own it right now. There we go, $1.08. We up 6 cents right now. Remember, we bought it at 102, 103. You up 6 cents. TCCO. No volume on that. It's not doing nothing. Level 2. Yeah, that ain't a good stock to buy either. Right here, I'm looking to get out of the stock here because I know it ain't gonna move much more because it's a penny stock. It's barely worth any money. I would get out right here. Let's see. JC TCF. That's crap. That ain't nothing. So, TCCO. Okay. So, I'm about to end this video. So look here, you see, it's still consolidating, right? You could have got out 108. You could have held, got out 108, or you could have been holding right now. Remember, from 102 to 108, 6 cents, right? 1,000 shares, $60, right? 2,000 shares, 120. The 120 you would have made in 5 minutes. Remember, this candle here, it's a 5-minute candle. So in 5 minutes, you could have made 120. Look here at XL. See the channel I drew over here? It's still below the channel, right? When it pops in the channel, for me, that's a buy-in point. So I'm going to tell in the group, keep an eye on Boxel at 361. Next resistance, 361. I put in this group that next resistance spot on Boxel, it is 361. And you look here in the right here, right top, you'll see Boxel right here. It's still below channel I drew a little while ago. Here come the move though. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna trade that stock. With that being said, one trade away.